there. I want to check in with you right as we start a new year to talk about one of the most important ministries I have ever been involved with in my 20 plus years of pastoral work. Last fall, we cast a vision for a new growth ministry called The Upper Room. Now, our mission as a church is to reach the people of Kingman with the good news by making disciples who make disciples. If we're going to be successful in this God-given mission, then we need to be very intentional to make disciples who are committed, equipped, and supported in their ministries. That's where the Upper Room comes in. Because it's been a minute since we cast vision for this ministry, I brought up here today 2 visual aids to help you see and understand what the Upper Room is trying to accomplish. The first object that I want to draw your attention to is this epic, fully loaded field pack or adventure pack. This bad boy is loaded with so much gear so that no matter what you come across on the trail or even in life, you've got a tool for that. One of the main goals of the Upper Room is to equip you so that no matter what you come across, you are as prepared and as ready as you possibly can be. Ministry tools that the Upper Room is going to give us will include things like how to share your testimony, how to read and understand the Bible, how to defend your faith, how to share your faith, how to discover your spiritual gifts. I mean, the list just keeps going and going. Now, I want you to understand we're not here to pull you out of your journey group, and we certainly don't want to pull you out of your discipleship group, not at all. No, the goal of the Upper Room is to give you a field pack and then equip you with tools that you can use to make you effective. So the first goal of the Upper Room is to equip you. The second visual aid that we have today highlights our second main goal of the Upper Room, and the object at hand is the coach's whistle. Don't worry, we're not going to follow you around all day long, tweeting our whistles at you and yelling at you, nothing like that. Coaching has become the it thing in the business world for the last couple of decades, and for good reason. Individuals, teams, churches, and organizations that are well coached are much more successful because of it. A coach helps their team set goals. A coach will steer their team towards a glorious vision. A coach will challenge their players until those players are pushing themselves, and that's when they really start to improve. You know, it's a coach's joy to encourage, to support, and to lift up those who have committed their all for the sake of the team and for the sake of the goal. It's so important for the coach to determine where a player is at so that they can devise a step-by-step plan to help that player reach their full potential. We want the Upper Room to be heavy in coaching. We want the Upper Room to be highly relational and personal. We don't just want to throw a backpack at you and then throw you a different tool to put in it every single month. We want to do this life together. And we want to coach those who have said, yes, I'm in. I want to do everything I can to be effective for Christ in my generation. You know, the response that we have had since last October has been incredibly encouraging. We've got an amazing group of people who have already said yes. We're preparing to get the ball rolling on this new ministry later this month, but I wanted to give one more invitation. Joining the Upper Room is not something you should do lightly. It begins by making a commitment. Nothing great that has ever been accomplished has been accomplished apart from commitment. Commitment is always step one. Think about marriage. Think about the epic commitment that we make when we get married. Forsaking all others, you and me forever. You know, we never would have made it to the moon without a legendary commitment. No one can lose weight if there's no commitment, right? Good intentions don't bring change. Commitment does. So if you're interested in joining the Upper Room, stop by the office and pick up a commitment card. Once you've prayed about it, if it's something that you want to do, bring that signed card to a pastor or stick it in one of the offering boxes on a Sunday. Journey Church, it's time to get growing. It's time to get going.